Hi, my name is Chandan and I'm going to give you a demo of Tableau Storyboard on literacy in India. We will review the functionality of the dashboard at national and state level. We will see some of the KPIs to assess the progress states are making in imparting education. Let us begin. This is a national level dashboard. The objective of this dashboard is to see the national performance and how states are ranked. The audience are the policy makers. They can see how the states are ranked, how they are performing, and take the corrective measures. On the left-hand side, we have some of the key KPIs to show the progress along with the target. In the event, the national KPI is above the target, the box will be green, otherwise the box will become red. We have some of the primary measures to see the performance. The primary measures will be visible in the map as well as in the ranking table. And we can see that which state is ranked highest and which state is ranked lowest. We also have some of the secondary measures, and these measures can be compared with the primary measures and see whether they are moving concurrently. The user also has the option to select on a particular state and apply the filter. After the selection, these KPIs will show the state's performance. So what kind of insight can you take out of this dashboard? Can you find out which state has the highest literacy rate and which one has the lowest? Are the number of teachers growing over a period of time or declining? Which KPIs are above national targets and which are below? Well, to answer first question, Kerala has the highest literacy rate, whereas Bihar has least. Let us take any other scenario. In this case, I have selected percentage trained teachers in the primary KPIs, and the map is displaying for each of the state what percentage of teachers are professionally trained. We can see that while it's not a problem for most of the states, there are a cluster of states where the professionally trained teachers are really low. In Meghalaya, there are only 28% of the teachers are professionally trained. So using these dashboards, the policymakers can find out the problem areas and then take the corrective actions. Let us move on to the state level dashboard. This dashboard will be useful for the state government to see which districts are doing well and which districts they need to focus on. As for the layout, this dashboard also has the national level KPIs and the similar mechanism. If the state's level KPI is above the national target, then the box will be green, otherwise the box will turn red. Apart from the national level KPIs, we also have some of the additional KPIs. So for example, student to teacher ratio or number of students in a classroom, and which also has either a targeted range or a percentage target. We also have some of the additional KPIs as a number of enrollment teachers and split between multiple categories. For example, I can see that what percentage of teachers are male and what percentage are female. Below is a trend line over a period of time to see whether the trend is declining or increasing. We also have teachers qualification. We can see that in Kerala, most of the teachers are graduate. The heat map over here shows the performance of the respective districts for whichever KPI that is selected. Let us see. Let's take an example of one of the KPIs. What percentage of schools have electricity, for example, in Kerala? So we can see that almost all of the districts have the electricity except for Wayanad, which is the least in terms of electricity, and the state can focus on this. On the right hand side, you have several filters. So you can select the respective time period to see the historical data. We can select the different states to see their performance. Within that state, we can also select the districts, and accordingly the data will show up. Let's take example of another district and see how the data changes. In this case, I have selected Bihar. In Bihar, the literacy rate is lower than the targeted value, which is 84%, and thus the box has turned red. We have selected a female literacy rate in a state measure over here, and we can see that there are several districts which have as low as 43% female literacy rate. Similarly, in case of Bihar, most of the teachers have higher secondary education only. So what kind of insight can you draw out of this dashboard? Can you find out if Bihar is doing well against the national KPIs? And then are there any differences in performance or if they are same? Well, we can easily see that these are the KPIs which Bihar can do better, and these are the respective districts which can improve further. That's all we can see in this dashboard. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.